My midterms are going on right now, and I know that most of us are very confused about how we should study. But in today's video, I will break it down for you. I'll tell you all how I study for my midterms while they're going on, and I'll tell you all the best way to actually study, like whether it is revising your notes or just focusing on the past papers or just cramming everything last minute. Whatever it is, I'll cover all of it in this video, so make sure that you watch till the very end. Hey guys, I am Ashika and I am a CBSE 10th grader, and without wasting any more time, let's get right into the video. So I had to go to school today and I came back around 3:30, and we finale it is 4:10. So after taking a little like half an hour break and having my lunch and all, now I'm all ready to start studying. So let me show how to actually start studying when you're studying during your midterm exams. Before I start studying, I am cleaning my desk. It is very important to keep the place where you're studying clean. If you're feeling too lazy to clean your entire room, at least keep your desk clean so that you're able to focus better on your studies. When I was done cleaning my desk, I wrote down my to-do list. It is very important to make a plan of everything which you're going to study before you actually start doing it. I prioritize the chapters जो मुझे अच्छे से नहीं आते हैं, considering मेरा midterm syllabus complete हो चुका है, and now I have to do my revisions. So instead of revising like the first chapter of every subject, I'll revise the chapter जो मुझे अच्छे से नहीं आता. So सबसे पहले I am starting with social science. So now I will show you how I actually revise a social science chapter. So as you can see, I have a textbook जिससे मैं read कर रही हूँ. मेरे पास एक register भी है and I have an empty page अलग से as well. Now you may be wondering ये अलग से empty page क्यों है मेरे पास? Well, basically I make my short notes on this page and everything which I feel that I might forget, like when my exam is near, I write it down on this piece of paper, or anything else which I feel is important, I write it down over there. And अगर मेरा कोई question भी गलत होता है तो भी मैं इसको इस पेज पे लिख देती हूँ so that I can review it once again later on. And थोड़ा सा पढ़ने के बाद मैं बहुत ज़्यादा थक गई थी and मेरे को नींद आ रही थी. That is why I slept. Yes. And after that, I woke up after 25 minutes. I can't believe I actually managed to take a 25-minute nap without like procrastinating and sleeping for 3 hours instead. But anyways, I woke up and I got back to studying instantly after washing my face. And SST का chapter obviously complete नहीं हुआ था, so we were continuing doing that. Basically, I read a subtopic from the NCERT book. After that, I recall it in my brain. And if I feel that this is something which I'm not that confident with, I write it down in my little notebook in as short words as I possibly can. And after that, I review it again to see if I've missed any pointer. And based on that, I make my short notes as well, because उससे मुझे ये भी पता चल जाता है मुझे कौन सी चीज़ें अच्छे से याद नहीं हुई हैं and कौन सी चीज़ें अच्छे से याद हुई है. And when you like write the chapter down without looking into your textbook, you get that confidence कि yes, I know how to do the chapter. And for SST, I feel like इससे मुझे questions के answers दिखना भी आ जाता है अपने आप, because I write the subtopics in proper pointers and in key points, so that like it helps me write my questions also. And इसके बाद मेरे को question practice करने की अलग से बहुत ज़्यादा need नहीं होती है, and I feel like this is sufficient for me and this method has worked wonders for me. Do try it out yourself and let me know how it works out for you. Anyways, after a long study session, I was done, and this is how my short notes look like. You might think that they're long, but like concising the entire chapter into 1 or 1.5 pages is a very difficult task. Anyways, after I was done with that, I checked it off my to-do list. I have such a hectic to-do list today. I am so scared. Anyways, after that, I drank water. It is very important to stay hydrated. Also guys, I observed that when I took that 25-minute nap, I was able to focus so much more like on whatever I was doing, and I was literally doing SST, okay? And this is like one of the most boring chapters of SST. There is nothing interesting in this chapter, and yet I was able to do it with so much focus, and I was able to complete all of it in one sitting, like after like I woke up from my nap, which is very rare because usually I divide SST के chapters in 2 sittings कि पहले I'll do half of it and then I'll do half. But because that I took the nap, I got the energy to do all of it in one go, which I feel was really nice. So I highly recommend you all to take at least a 20-minute nap when you come back from your school after giving your paper, or in general, like just take a afternoon nap, 20-minute nap, so that you are regenerated from the entire like half day. Because like around 2-3 बजे अगर तुम एक 20 मिनट का नैप ले लोगे ना, तुम्हारी पूरे दिन की थकावट काइंड ऑफ दूर हो जाएगी. बट बिकॉज आई सेट कि नैप लेना है इसका मतलब ये नहीं है कि तुम सो गए तो उठो ही ना, बिकॉज आई पर्सनली डू दैट एज वेल. समटाइम्स आई टेक अ नैप एंड आई वेक अप आफ्टर 3 hours एंड प्रोडक्टिव होने की बजाय आई हैव वेस्टेड माई एंटायर डे एंड नाउ आई एम फीलिंग मोर लेजी देन एवर. सो इफ यू कैन नॉट लाइक फिगर आउट अ वे टू वेक अप इन 25 minutes no matter what, then don't sleep. But if you can like actually take a 25-minute nap, then please do it because it will be really really beneficial for you all. Anyways, let us move on. Next I have my maths paper and I have completed my maths syllabus, yet I need to revise. So I will be revising the topic जो मुझे अच्छे से नहीं आता है, instead of revising from the first chapter because that just sounds nice. And जैसे I am revising quadratic equation today, तो मैं पूरा chapter revise नहीं कर रही हूँ क्योंकि मुझे पता है मुझे first half chapter का आता है. I will be revising the second half of the chapter which is basically the application based questions जिसमें हमें equation form करनी होती है. And मुझे आज स्कूल में मैम ने बताया कि वी कैन गेट वर्क डन वाले क्वेश्चंस एंड लाइक पाइप्स वाले क्वेश्चंस, इफ़ यू नो व्हाट आई मीन, in our exam and they can also come in our board exam, and I did not know that and मुझे करने आते भी नहीं हैं. That is why I need to practice those today. So अगर तुम्हें like कुछ भी डिस्कवर होता है कि ये वाली चीज़ मुझे नहीं आती है, देन फोकस ऑन दैट इंस्टेड ऑफ रिवाइजिंग व्हाट यू ऑलरेडी नो. बिकॉज जो तुम्हें आता है उसमें तुम कुछ तो लिख के आ ही जाओगे, बट जो तुम्हें नहीं आता है एंड अगर वो एग्जाम में आ गया फॉर लाइक 5 marks और लाइक 3 marks or even a case study, then you will not be able to write. So make sure whenever you're like revising anything, instead of revising from the first topic, revise the topic that you don't know. Even if it's like a tiny part of a chapter, when you're doing that chapter, just revise the topic which you don't know instead of doing the entire chapter, because that saves your time and that also like basically तुम्हारा syllabus ज़्यादा जल्दी complete होगा. क्योंकि अगर तुम एक chapter करने बैठोगे, जब तुम्हें आधा chapter आता है और बस last का कुछ portion नहीं आता, then why will you waste your time on the first half? Just do the second half last wala and practice questions and call it a day. So yes, now let us practice maths. So now I was doing maths from my reference book and I know that many of us face a lot of difficulty in maths particularly, and I feel that it is because हम लोग अपने basic concepts को कभी भी अच्छे से पढ़ते नहीं हैं. Even if you are in class 10th, I am sure many of you will still have doubts in 7th class के topics and 8th class के topics, and जब तुमसे 10th class के topics नहीं होते, you feel like maths is a difficult subject overall, but it's only because you have not focused on your studies in 7th and 8th class. So I feel like you should just refer to your basics so that you're able to do maths अच्छे से. And maths is literally all about practice. There is no secret formula to like getting good at maths. You need to practice regularly to get good at maths. And considering midterms इतने पास है, you don't have that long to practice and get back to your basics. So I suggest अपनी NCERT एक बार बहुत अच्छे से तुम complete करो. And अगर you are bad at maths, do it twice, do it thrice, do it as many times as you need to get every single question and every single example correct in one go. And अगर तुम्हारी NCERT एक बार clearly हो चुके हैं ना, only then move on to a reference book. And I suggest कोई भी एक reference book उठाओ, बस सिर्फ एक reference book, and उसको पूरा कंप्लीट करो क्योंकि अब मिड टर्म्स बहुत ज़्यादा क्लोज है एंड यू डोंट हैव टाइम टू डू 4 और 5 रेफरेंस बुक. आई एम श्योर तुम सबके पास होगी बहुत सारी रेफरेंस बुक्स, बट प्लीज़ डोंट यूज़ देम राइट नाउ. जस्ट टेक एनी वन रेफरेंस बुक एंड कंप्लीट दैट फुली, like every question, every example and everything. Anyways, after that I was done with maths and then I went on a little walk with my mom. The weather outside was very nice because of the rain, and वापस आने के बाद मैंने वापस पढ़ाई शुरू कर दी क्योंकि मेरे पास टाइम बिल्कुल भी नहीं है. I had to complete my practice assignment. Also guys, देखो तुम्हारा मिड टर्म एग्ज़ाम तुम्हारे स्कूल वाले बनाते हैं, तो जो भी वो तुम्हें रिविजन शीट्स देते हैं, क्वेश्चन बैंक्स देते हैं, उनको प्लीज़ इग्नोर मत करो और उनको सॉल्व कर लो, बिकॉज बहुत ज़्यादा चांसेस है कि तुम्हारा मिड टर्म का पेपर उसी में से उठ के आएगा. वाई? बिकॉज वो लाइक प्रैक्टिस शीट्स, रिकैप शीट्स तुम्हारे स्कूल वालों ने बनाई है. एनीवेज, आफ्टर आई वाज डन सॉल्विंग दिस इंटायर थिंग, इट टुक मी अराउंड 40 minutes to solve it. I checked it off my to-do list. I am so glad I'm done with so much stuff already. Now I will do the second revision sheet जो biology की है. हमें ये स्कूल में दे दी थी आज, but I was too tired to do it in school. Like I attempted it, but I was just too tired, so I did not do it in school. So let us solve this right now. ऑल्सो गाइज, जो तुम्हारे फर्स्ट एग्ज़ाम्स हुए थे लाइक या 50 marks के 40 marks के जो भी एग्ज़ाम्स होते सबसे पहले, उसके क्वेश्चन पेपर और तुम्हारा आंसर शीट, लुक एट दैट वंस अगैन बिफोर योर मिड टर्म एग्जाम. रेफर टू योर मिस्टेक्स, लुक एट द डिफिकल्ट क्वेश्चन, सॉल्व दोज पेपर्स अगैन, क्योंकि वो भी तुम्हारे स्कूल वालों ने ही बनाए हैं एंड उससे तुम्हें एक पैटर्न समझ आ जाएगा कि इस तरीके के क्वेश्चन ज़्यादा पूछते हैं हमारे स्कूल वाले. सो आई शुड प्रैक्टिस दिस टाइप ऑफ क्वेश्चन मोर. एनीवेज, वंस आई वॉज डन विद माई असाइनमेंट, दिस इज हाउ इट लुक्ड. मेरे को याद आया कि बायोलॉजी रजिस्टर में करना है स्कूल के, इसीलिए मैंने इसको अपने बायो के रजिस्टर में लिखा है अच्छे से. आफ्टर दैट आई एट माई लंच विच वॉज राजमा माई फेवरेट एंड आलू की सब्जी अलॉन्ग विद सम सैलेड एंड आई वॉज ऑल्सो वॉचिंग फ्रेंड्स. गाइस, तो मैं अब अपना डिनर वगैरह सब करके आ चुकी हूँ. आई ऑल्सो वेंट ऑन अ वॉक एंड अभी बज रहे हैं 10. I still have to complete maths का एक topic and I have to complete science का एक topic. Actually, I have to do metals and non-metals, which is a very big topic. So we will be practicing questions of that chapter, and we also have to do questions of the maths वाला chapter. And 10 बज चुके हैं. So let's hope that I complete it before मेरे सोने का time हो जाए. Anyways, let us continue studying again. So now basically I was solving like coordinate geometry के question from this reference book and I don't know why मुझसे questions हो ही नहीं रहे थे. Like I forgot the formulas, I forgot the way to solve the question, I forgot everything and I was pretty blank at how to solve the questions. So this is what I did. Okay guys, so basically I was doing coordinate geometry from a reference book, but मेरे को वो chapter start करने के बाद realize हुआ कि मुझे उतने अच्छे से नहीं आता है जितना मुझे लगता था. So I have stopped doing that and I am going to do the NCERT एक और बार so that I am revising my basics. It is very important that we do that. Like if you're not able to solve even the basic questions of a reference book, then you should just stop doing that reference book and maybe go back to the basic book to check if your basics are actually clear or not. And फिलहाल मेरे को realize हो चुका है कि मेरे basics clear नहीं है for this chapter. So we're going to do it from the NCERT so that we're able to actually know कैसे करना है. And after that we can do the reference book tomorrow. So yeah, let us do it from the NCERT again. Also guys, don't get demotivated or feel bad when you are not able to do like reference books के questions because they are meant to be difficult. And you not being able to do them is just a sign that you need to revise your basics. And on that note, I'll just start studying again. Anyways, now we're back on the NCERT and also guys I'd like to address one more thing. Like suppose 2 दिन बाद मेरा English का exam है and मेरा English का syllabus done है, then do you think revising the same syllabus again and again is a good idea? Obviously not, and many students make this mistake. Like they just study for the exam which they have next and they totally ignore the exams जो उसके बाद है. For example, English के अगले दिन तुम्हारा maths का exam है and you spent your entire day just completing English का syllabus. That is very very inefficient. Like just spend a very little time on your English syllabus अगर वो तुम्हारा already हो रखा है and then just work on your maths syllabus so that you are not stressed when you actually have your maths exam and you have very little time to study for it. This is how you need to dedicate more time to the difficult subjects and you need to like use the time efficiently for the subjects जो तुम्हें already आते हैं and उनका revision smartly करने के लिए only revise the topics जो तुम्हें अच्छे से नहीं आते हैं instead of just revising the entire thing. Anyways, then I was done with that, so I checked it off my to-do list as well. Also guys, ये मेरा register पूरा खत्म हो चुका है. Like legit पूरा का पूरा भर चुका है और पूरे में सिर्फ maths है. Like this was just a register which I got to do maths and like ये पूरा भर चुका है and it's literally finished. So I need to get a new one now. I did not think I was able to finish it this semester, but I did. Damn. Now I'm at my last study session because this is the last thing which I have to complete. Basically, I am practicing questions from Exemplar. And guys, if I have to recommend one book for you to practice your questions while your midterms are going on, it would be the NCERT Exemplar. चाहे तुम किसी भी brand की लो, just get an NCERT Exemplar and solve those questions because there is a very high chance that it will come in your midterm exam. And I am speaking from experience. Like जितने भी मैंने exams दिए हैं, Exemplar वाले questions आते ही आते हैं. And I just feel so great that I have already practiced them because मुझे answers फिर already पता होते हैं. Anyways, then I just completed all of that. Anyways guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it and if you did, make sure to subscribe to my channel and also follow me on Instagram. I'll put up my ID right over there. And तुम लोगों को मेरी शक्ल देख के लगे रहा होगा कितनी ज़्यादा नींद आ रही है. And honestly, I'm super proud of myself today because I studied a lot and I completed a bunch of stuff. And I'm so proud of all of you for making it till the end because that means you're actually very serious about your exams and everything. So go close this video and study right now. Love you always. Bye bye.